Essay writing. An essay is a written composition giving expression to one's personal ideas or opinion on some topic. These ideas or thoughts could be about something real or factual in the world around us, or they could be imaginative or creative. In both cases, the writer's thoughts should be relevant and organized in a logical order. Essays are divided into three main parts. First, introduction. It consists of a single paragraph that introduces that topic of the essay. It should be brief, to the point, and interesting that it arouses the interest of the reader. Second, body. It is the main part of the essay and comprises several paragraphs. Each paragraph deals with one aspect or one argument related to the essay. Each of these paragraphs should be linked with the other paragraph in order to ensure a smooth flow of the main idea of the essay. Third, conclusion. It is also short, impressive, and to the point. It should end logically. Types of essays. Essays are divided into different types. First, descriptive essays. Description of some place, person, or thing. Second, narrative essays. Some incident or series of events is described. Third, imaginative essays. The writer imagines the feelings or events of someone else and describes it in his own words. Deforestation. Deforestation is the permanent destruction of the forests in order to enhance sources for life and use of woods. Cutting plant is not bad. However, cutting it permanently is bad. If one is cutting plant, he or she should do replanting on the same place or other place. Deforestation is done for many purposes like harvesting, livestock, logging, building houses, furniture, roads, firewood, industrialization, and other many purposes. Deforestation is affecting the environment more badly and more rapidly. The earth was full of forests in the last century. However, currently around 80% of the forests have been cut and destroyed, and even rainforests have been disappeared permanently. Forests are required for the wellness of the wild animals, human being, and environment. Because of the deforestation, many unique species of the plants and animals has been extinct permanently. The process of plant cutting is disrupting the natural carbon cycle and increasing its level in the environment day by day. Forests are the best medium to utilize the CO2 gas from the environment as well as remove other pollutants from the atmosphere and thus maintain the freshness of the environment. Whenever trees are destroyed or burnt by any means, they release carbon and methane, which is dangerous for human life. Both of the gases are called as the greenhouse gas and involve in the greenhouse effect, which ultimately causes global warming. Forests are very necessary for the proper rain, getting medicine, air freshness, removing air pollution, getting wood for many purposes, etc. When we cut plants, it disturbs all the cycles and affects human life. Instead of cutting plants to fulfill the need for paper, we should make the habit of recycling the old things as possible as to avoid the cutting of new plants. Just imagine the planet without water, life is not possible, and the same way, life is also not possible without plants and forests, as they are the source of rain, fresh air, animal habitat, shadows, wood, etc. Without plants, it is not possible to have rain on the earth, nor fresh air, no animals, no shadows, no woods and medicine. Everywhere would be only heat, warmth, drought, flood, storm, carbon dioxide gas, methane, other poisonous gases, no winter season and rainy season, only summer season. We should join our hands together to prevent deforestation. We should not waste the paper and avoid the unnecessary use of things like paper kitchen towels, facial tissues, etc. We should think about the reuse and recycle of the paper things without wasting them to lessen the need for cutting plants. Saving forests and plants is in our own hands, and only a small step from the end of us all may show a big result towards stopping deforestation. My aim. Aimless life is certainly a sin. Many people have no definite aim in life. They are like the travelers going ahead without any destination. Such people lead an aimless life, and what they happen to be placed. Aimless people do not achieve anything in life. They just live before them, their circumstances, their virtues, their qualities, their talents, and their ability to work. They select some definite target of their life and remain successful. Different people have different aims in life. Some aim at wealth, some at power, some at fame, some at business, and some at education and knowledge. My aim is neither wealth nor fame. I wish to serve my country with the best of my talent. I love my country, India, and I really believe that everybody should think to make it really a great country. I want to become a doctor. It is a noble profession. In medical line, there is much more scope of service. One can serve patients everywhere in the country. This is my personal choice. My parents have compelled me to select it. I wish to become a very successful doctor in future. So, I am studying hard to achieve my target. I have keen interest in medical line, so I do not feel any trouble in studying at all. After obtaining the medical degree, I plan to work in rural areas where there is much shortage of doctors. I will go to rural areas and shall help the poor people. It would be the best sort of service. This will give me extreme satisfaction, and that is the aim of my life.